a place beside the window light, where evening gently settles for the night. No grand dreams and no crowded streets, only soft piano and a heart at peace. I hear laughter somewhere in the rain, tiny memories coming back again. Every little kindness that I knew still lives inside the ordinary blue. Maybe happiness never runs away. Maybe it quietly chooses where to stay. It stays in warm cups and gentle smiles, in slow conversations and forgotten miles, in songs that bloom when the city sleeps, in promises the heart forever keeps. Where happiness stays, the world moves softly and kind. Where happiness stays, love leaves its light behind. A candle flickers softly on the shelf. I finally enjoy being with myself. No need to chase another shining star. Everything I need is where we are. The rain keeps dancing on the window frame. Every evening never feels the same. Still the beauty of this passing day leaves a little golden trace to stay. Let the seasons come and gently go. There are things the heart will always know. A smile shared across a quiet room can make an ordinary life bloom. It stays in coffee and evening skies, in tired hearts learning to realize that love is not somewhere far away. It lives in every gentle day. Where happiness stays, I find a softer way to be. Where happiness stays, the world smiles back at me. Morning light falls softly on the floor, coffee breathing warmth through the room once more. Nothing special waits outside my door, yet somehow everything feels beautiful. A quiet breeze, a smile without a reason, a favorite song that changes with the season. I don't need the world to move too fast. This little moment is enough to last. Maybe happiness arrives this way, not in fireworks, but ordinary days. Today feels a little more beautiful, a little more gentle, a little more wonderful. Love is hiding in the smallest things, in open windows and the songs we sing. Let the evening come slowly and free. Leave a little room for serenity. When I smile, the whole world seems to say, today is a little more beautiful this way. Rain begins to whisper on the glass. Clouds are moving quietly overhead. I remember all the rushing days and how I forgot to breathe inside them. Now I learn to slow my footsteps down, to notice every leaf and every sound. Life was never waiting far away. It was always here in simple ways. Maybe love is not a distant place. Maybe joy is simply learning grace. A gentle song, a candle in the night, turning ordinary moments into light. Today feels a little more beautiful, a little more peaceful, a little more meaningful. Love is resting in these quiet hours, in coffee steam and little blooming flowers. Let tomorrow come in its own time. I will keep this soft and steady rhyme with a smile beside me all the way. Life becomes more beautiful every day. Sunlight spills across the wooden floor. Coffee waits beside an open door. Nothing grand is calling me away. Still it feels like a beautiful day. A favorite chair, a book left open wide, a little breeze drifting softly inside. Somehow all these ordinary things make me feel like life has gentle wings. I don't need the world to shine too bright. The little things are more than enough tonight. Happiness looks good on you, like morning light and skies of blue, like a smile that doesn't need like a song returning every season. Take your time and breathe it in. Life can softly begin again. In these moments warm and true, happiness looks good on you. Rain begins to dance against the glass. Evening comes and slowly starts to pass. Candles flicker with a golden glow, telling me there's nowhere else to go. I hear laughter from another room, flowers resting quietly in bloom. Every simple thing I used to miss now feels like a gentle kind of bliss. Maybe joy was always standing near, waiting for me simply to be here. Happiness looks good on you, like coffee shared with someone new, like a quiet walk beneath the moonlight, like a heart that finally feels alright. Take your time and let it stay, no need to hurry through the day. In this peaceful point of view, happiness looks good on you. A little music, a little rain, a few sweet memories remain. No perfect life, no endless spring, yet happiness is everything. Happiness looks good on you, like gentle waves and morning dew, like soft jazz drifting through the air, like finding beauty everywhere. Take your time and sing it through. The world feels softer when you do, with a smile beside you all day through. Happiness looks so good on you. Outside beneath the trees, the morning carried a gentle breeze. A little cafe down the street, the smell of bread and coffee sweet. No destination, nowhere to race, only sunshine warming my face. The world seemed softer than before, as if it had opened another door. Sometimes joy arrives so quietly, you almost miss its melody. Today the world smiled back at me, in little ways so tenderly, in windows bright and skies so wide, in peaceful moments by my side. I didn't need a grand surprise, only clouds and open skies. The simplest things have set me free. Today the world smiled back at me. the dark. I thought of all the rushing years, all the worries and hidden fears. Yet happiness was standing there in every breath and everywhere. Maybe love is not a distant dream. Maybe life is softer than it seems. Today the world smiled back at me, with rain and quiet harmony, with coffee cups and evening light, with stars appearing one by one tonight. No perfect answer did I need, only time to slow my speed. The smallest joys help me to see. Today the world smiled back at me. A candle glows, the music plays. I think about these simple days. If tomorrow changes unexpectedly, I'll still remember this melody. Because happiness is not so far, it's hiding where we already are, in gentle hearts and easy smiles, and ordinary little miles. Today the world smiled back at me, with kindness and serenity. The moon above, the air so free, and soft jazz playing quietly. I close my eyes and suddenly everything feels beautifully easy, with gratitude surrounding me. Today the world smiled back at me. Morning sunlight touched the curtain first, quietly before I said a word. The kettle sang its little silver song, and somehow I was already home. I opened up the window to the sky. A sleepy bird was learning how to fly. The world was not extraordinary, still it felt so kind to me. I used to chase some distant place, thinking joy had another face. But happiness was waiting here, in simple things that disappear. The warmth of the floor beneath my feet, the smell of coffee soft and sweet. A day that asked for nothing more than being here and feeling sure. I didn't know this was happiness, a quiet room in morning tenderness, a little light across the wall, nothing special there at all. I didn't know this was enough, a favorite cup and waking up, the ordinary passing by, holding pieces of the sky. Maybe joy was always near, whispering softly in my ear. I didn't know, I couldn't see. Happiness was waiting patiently. A folded blanket on the chair, my favorite sweater hanging there. The clock moves slowly through the day, and I forgot to wash away. A gentle rain against the glass, a train I watched as it passed. The leaves outside the balcony waved their little hands to me. I thought I needed something new, another dream to chase into. Yet every little thing I missed had quietly become my wish. No fireworks and no parade, no golden promises were made. Just breathing in this peaceful air and finding something beautiful there. The people that I love still call, the moon still rises after all. The world is softer than it seems, built of tiny, lovely things. I didn't know this was happiness, a sleepy smile and evening rest. The window light before the dark, the way the city softly starts. I didn't know this was enough, this gentle, simple kind of love. The little moments passing through were saying life is here with you. I didn't know, but now I see. The quiet things have rescued me, and all the days I thought were small were happiness after all. Before the morning rain and listened to the window pane. The world was still and half asleep, the kind of silence I could keep. I stretched my hands into the light. The sky was turning blue and white. No message changed my destiny, still the day was kind to me. A little breath, of tea, the smell of books beside me, a song I almost knew by heart, playing softly in the dark. Nothing happened, nothing grand, no miracle I had planned. Yet something warm was moving through the simple things I never knew. The day was kind to me today, in small and quiet, lovely ways. The sunlight on the kitchen floor, the old wind chime beside the door. The day was kind to me somehow, and I can finally feel it now. A peaceful breath, a little smile that stayed with me a while. Maybe happiness doesn't arrive, it quietly keeps our hearts alive in every unnoticed melody. The day was kind to me. Afternoon became so slow. I watched the clouds begin to glow. I watered flowers on the sill, and everything grew softer still. The evening carried gentle rain and washed away my restless brain. I lit a candle by my chair, and suddenly the room felt rare. I used to call these moments plain, ordinary and the same, but now I think I understand. rest, a place to stay. These are gifts of every day. No need to reach so far away for miracles to come and stay. The smallest things I've come to see have quietly been loving me. The day was kind to me today, in coffee, steam, and summer rain, in gentle songs and easy skies, in tired but grateful eyes. The day was kind to me somehow, and I know where happiness lives now. Not far away, not endlessly, but here beside this cup of tea. And when tomorrow comes to me, I'll open every window carefully, because the world keeps whispering, you are already living beautifully. Before the morning sun, the room was quiet, everyone was gone. A little breeze moved through the blinds, and somehow peace had found my mind. The coffee warmed my sleepy hands. The city slowly made its plans. Nothing grand was waiting there, still happiness was in the air. I spent so long carrying heavy days, searching for answers in 1,000 ways. Then suddenly, without a sound, I looked around and put them down. The light upon the wooden floor, a song I hadn't heard before. A window open to the sky, and I could finally breathe inside. Everything feels light again, like summer rain upon my skin, like setting down a heavy stone and finding joy in being alone. Everything feels new somehow, I can finally feel it now. The world I thought I'd lost before has softly knocked upon my door. I don't need much to smile today, a little music on the way, because the simple things I've known have brought my heart back home. The computer hums without a fight. The room is warm, the screen is bright. Old worries leave without a sound, and hope begins to gather round. A song is waiting to be made, a melody in amber shade. I close my eyes and hear it start, a gentle rhythm in my heart. I thought I needed something more, a distant dream to live for, but peace arrived in smaller things, the way a quiet evening sings. A candle glows beside my chair, the moon hangs softly in the air. No trophies here, no grand parade, just gratitude for what remains. The things I feared another song. Everything feels light again. The sky is clear after the rain. A little smile, a little grace. The world has found its gentle place. Everything feels right tonight, like stars returning to the night. And with this music in my hands, I know tomorrow understands. Because happiness has come to say, you made it through another day. And all I need to carry on is this soft and simple song. I sat beside the open glass and watched the evening slowly pass. The lights below began to shine, and somehow they were also mine. A cup of tea, a peaceful room, a flower finding little bloom. Nothing changed for everyone, yet everything had just begun. I spent my days in silent wars, behind closed hearts and hidden doors. Then one small thing began to move and taught me I still had something to prove. Not to the world, not to a crowd, but to myself, quietly and proud. The world started smiling back at me in little moments tenderly. A song that played at just the right time, a gentle moon and church bells chime. The world started smiling once again, like sunshine after days of rain. And suddenly I understood, life can still become so good. I don't need perfect, I don't need grand, only peace within my hands. And somewhere in the evening blue, the world smiled back, and I smiled too. Favorite melody floating like a memory. I wrote a line and one more line and watched the stars begin to shine. The worries that I used to wear no longer seem so heavy there, because the smallest things I missed had quietly become my bliss. A room to rest, a place to stay, a reason to create today. These ordinary little signs were treasures hidden in plain sight. There are nights we lose our way and mornings we don't wanna face, but sometimes all it takes is light, returning softly to our eyes. No loud applause, no golden stage, only another peaceful page. A heart that learns to trust once more can hear the music at its core. The world started smiling back at me in coffee, steam and melody, in windows bright and candle glow, in all the things I used to know. The world started smiling once again and healed me close my eyes and finally see life has been waiting patiently. And if tomorrow comes along, I'll greet it with another song, because the world keeps whispering, you still have beautiful things to sing. The sun slips slowly from the sky, and I forgot the reasons why. I carried every worry home, as if I had to walk alone. The room was quiet, warm and dim. A soft old jazz began to spin. I poured some tea and closed my eyes, and watched the evening gently rise. No messages I had to read, no place tonight I had to be. The world had finally let me rest, and silence felt beautifully dressed. A candle glowing by the chair, the scent of coffee in the air. The little things I used to miss now felt like unexpected bliss. The evening finally felt easy, like moonlight falling quietly, like finding peace I thought I'd lost without another hidden cost. The evening finally slowed its pace and put a smile upon my face. Nothing changed, and yet somehow life became much softer now. I don't need more than what I see. This room, this song, this cup of tea, because tonight is gently shown that happiness can feel like home. I listen to the city breathe, its lights like stars among the streets. The rain had left, the sky was clear, and somehow hope was sitting here. I thought of all the days before, the endless chasing after more. But all I wanted in the end was this small piece I couldn't spend. A favorite sweater on my skin, a melody beneath the wind. No grand success to celebrate, only gratitude arriving late. Perhaps the world is kinder than the stories written in our hands. Perhaps the things that matter most are quiet moments we come close to. The moon, the rain, the evening air, a peaceful room and someone's care. The simple gifts that pass us by can teach our hearts again to fly. The evening anything to say. You've made it through another day. And with this song beside me now, everything feels lighter somehow. The table's set with simple things: a lamp, a book, the song that sings. The city glows beyond the glass as another gentle evening passes. I don't own all I used to chase, no shining trophy on my shelf, yet something peaceful fills this room, as if I finally met myself. The worries waiting by the door can stay outside a little more. Tonight I choose a softer view and let my tired heart renew. A little candle, a little rain, a melody to ease the pain. The moon above, the room below, and nowhere else I need to go. I have enough for a beautiful night, a quiet room and golden light, a favorite song and coffee steam, a heart still full of little dreams. I have enough to simply be, to sit beside this melody, and all the things I thought were small have become everything at all. No perfect ending do I need, no endless wealth or guarantee, because tonight I finally see I already have enough for me. The computer hums a gentle tune. The stars are climbing toward the moon. I think about the roads I've crossed and all the things I thought I'd lost. Yet here I am with music still, 1,000 songs I wanna fill. The joy of making something new has quietly returned in view. I smile without a reason why and watch the evening drifting by. The world seems kinder than before, and I don't ask for any more. Maybe happiness is this, a peaceful room and simple bliss, the freedom just to make a song and know your heart still sings along. To laugh again, to breathe again, to watch the city after rain, to feel the night embrace your soul and know you're slowly becoming whole. I have enough for a beautiful night, for candle glow and soft moonlight, for gentle jazz and sleepy skies, for gratitude behind my eyes. I have enough, and that is why the stars seem closer in the sky, because the smallest things can be the richest kind of luxury. still lives in you. There's a place beside the window light where evening gently settles for the night. No grand dreams and no crowded streets, only soft piano and a heart at peace. I hear laughter somewhere in the rain, tiny memories coming back again. Every little kindness that I knew still lives inside the ordinary blue. Maybe happiness never runs away. Maybe it quietly chooses where to stay. It stays in warm cups and gentle smiles, in slow conversations and forgotten miles, in songs that bloom when the city sleeps, in promises the heart forever keeps. Where happiness stays, the world moves softly and kind. Where happiness stays, love leaves its light behind. A candle flickers softly on the shelf. I finally enjoy being with myself. No need to chase another shining star. Everything I need is where we are. The rain keeps dancing on the window frame. Every evening never feels the same. Still the beauty of this passing day leaves a little golden trace to stay. Let the seasons come and gently go. There are things the heart will always know. A smile shared across a quiet room can make an ordinary life bloom. It stays in coffee and evening skies, in tired hearts learning to realize that love is not somewhere far away. It lives in every gentle day. Where happiness stays, I find a softer way to be. Where happiness stays, the world smiles back at me. shadows have grown smaller in the dark. The city hums a sleepy tune. Your silhouette is painted by the stars, and midnight wears its finest blue. The saxophone has almost gone to sleep. Its final note still fills the air. You lift your eyes and smile at me, as if this moment could stay here. No need for promises tonight, no need to ask the reason why. Let's keep this gentle summer close before the morning takes the sky. Give me one more summer before goodbye. One more dance beneath these silver lights. One more look into your velvet eyes before the moon surrenders to the sunrise. Give me one more summer before goodbye. One more song that softly stays alive. If tomorrow carries you away, this midnight will remain. Your fingertips still rest upon your glass. The piano whispers low and slow. Outside, the world is moving on, but here our little universe still glows. A breeze comes drifting through the open door and lifts a strand of golden hair. I wonder if some nights are made to live forever in our memories somewhere. One gentle touch, one tender smile can make forever wait a while. Give me one more summer before goodbye. One more dance beneath these silver lights. Every heartbeat moves like falling rain, softly washing every fear away. Give me one more summer before goodbye. Stay until the stars forget to shine. Though the dawn may pull us separate ways, this melody will stay. Perhaps we meet again someday. Perhaps this night is all we own. But every moonlit note we shared has found a quiet place inside my soul. Give me one more summer before goodbye. One more kiss beneath the painted sky. One more chance to hold this midnight near, like a photograph too beautiful to disappear. Give me one more summer before goodbye. softer skies, a warm breeze dancing through the night. I saw you smile beneath the neon glow, and suddenly nowhere felt like home. The moon was hanging low and bright, painting gold across your eyes. You didn't say a single word, but somehow I could hear your heart. One little look, one little touch, and everything became enough. There are summer lights in your eyes tonight, like stars falling softly into my life. Every slow heartbeat feels brand new, as if the whole world is leading me to you. There are summer lights in your eyes tonight, turning quiet moments into paradise. Stay here a little longer by my side, and let this midnight never say goodbye. The jazz is playing somewhere down the street, piano notes beneath our feet. Your laughter moves like velvet rain, washing every lonely day away. I don't need promises or plans, I only need your gentle hand. The night is young, the air is sweet, and time forgets itself with me. One little smile, one little flame, and nothing feels the same. There are summer lights in your eyes tonight, like stars falling softly into my life. Every slow heartbeat feels brand new, as if the whole world is leading me to you. There are summer lights in your eyes tonight, turning quiet moments into paradise. Stay here a little longer by my side, and let this midnight never say goodbye. Maybe tomorrow we'll walk different roads, maybe the dawn will carry us away. But right now, your eyes hold all the moonlight, and this is enough for one beautiful night. There are summer lights in your eyes tonight, still shining gently through the velvet sky. If love can live inside a single song, then I have loved you all along. There are summer lights in your eyes tonight, and every note feels warm and alive. Stay close and let the silence softly bloom, like two hearts dancing underneath the moon. Summer lights still glowing in your eyes, and this sweet midnight feels like the beginning of love.